Well, Alexandra, I did get to go out there a little bit last night, walked the dog. It was beautiful, but it looks like Tuesday we need to watch.
Yes, and hopefully, like I was saying, it can be just a really warm, windy day for most people, and then we get the evening storms. We're hoping that's how it will go. But of course, some people are out on the evenings, you know, for Mardi Gras during the evening hours, and we will be expecting a line of some pretty strong storms on Tuesday evening. So we're not set in stone with timing and details just yet. Tomorrow we'll know more a little bit as far as the exact timing goes, but for now it looks like Tuesday evening for the line of storms. So hopefully after a lot of people at least, most active time for Mardi Gras during the morning to early afternoon. So this would be right after that line of strong to severe storms. Could bring some high wind gusts. It will also just be gusty during the day, even when it's not raining. What will you need if you're out late in the day? Don't forget rain gear. You may need it, or just kind of keep your eye on the weather and be prepared to move indoors when the line does get here. It looks like maybe between about 6 to maybe 8 or 9 for the most active time. Secure loose items. This will be an issue for people on floats and then also for people on parade routes. The stuff's going to kind of blow around because these gusts could be super high, maybe up to 50 or 60 miles per hour. And again, that's just waiting for the rain to come later in the day. So that would be earlier in the day. Have your WWL app ready to go, as you can see things like radar and forecasts and things like that. Here's the severe risk for Tuesday. This is on Mardi Gras. And again, it looks pretty bad, but this should be later in the day. So our level 2 to level 3, this is a little higher risk off to the north. Threat level will be there with the highest chance, I think, for just some high wind gusts, but we can't rule out a tornado or some hail with the actual line as it moves in, which should move fast, but it will just be moving through in the evening with that threat. A high wind watch is also out, and again, this is non-thunderstorm related wind, just 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. all day on Mardi Gras. We're talking about sustained winds up to 30 miles per hour from the southeast, maybe some gusts near 60 miles per hour. That's severe weather criteria right there, just that up to 60 miles per hour, 58 or higher miles per hour would be classified as a severe wind gust. So next 3 days, tomorrow looking good. We're talking about Tuesday for the active weather, and then Wednesday, on Ash Wednesday, we will be breezy and cooler and dry. And timing, don't look too much at the specifics of the timing. This is just one model run, but just to give you an idea, again, a lot of us out till maybe noon, and look at this, even 2, 3 p.m. It might just be a warm and very windy kind of day. And then as we start to see the rain maybe beginning to arrive 3, 4 p.m., here is a line of storms. Now, it could be a bit earlier than this. This particular model has a pretty rough line moving in quickly around 8 or 9 p.m., but a couple of other models do have it earlier, maybe around 6 or 7. So we will refine the forecast timing a little bit, of course, tomorrow. And then this is by midnight. We're already seeing the rain pretty much out of here. Currently, our temperatures in the 60s, and we are looking at our system. Of course, beautiful here. What a perfect day. I thought it was almost perfect weather today. And then as we look at what's happening here, we have a couple of low pressure systems, and we're going to wait for the energy from this one to catch up in the middle of the nation and then sweep in. And that's why we're going to see this kind of long lead up on Tuesday with those high wind gusts and our high pressure, of course, shifting off to the east. This evening we have Bacchus, and I hope you join us for our coverage at 10 p.m. We're looking at comfortable temperatures, but kind of cool after a gorgeous, perfect day. And overnight we will be getting into the lower 50s, so a little chilly on the routes for sure tonight, especially if you're out late. North Shore lows tonight will be about 45, south of the lake lows about 52. And then on your Lundi Gras, we do have really nice weather tomorrow. So partly cloudy, a little warmer than today with highs near 72. And then those winds only up to about maybe 12 or 15 miles per hour. So a light east breeze tomorrow, followed by very gusty southeast winds on Tuesday. Tomorrow's forecast, again, 70s, evening time for those big parades in New Orleans. Other activities happening on Lundi Gras evening will be in the 60s. And then on Mardi Gras Day, this is our big day that we're going to be watching for those afternoon to evening, really right now looking more like evening storms, and then also that very high kind of gusty setup during the day, and also quite warm. The record warmest Mardi Gras is 83, I think, for the temperature, so I don't think we'll be quite there, but we'll be close to 80 for that high on Tuesday. We will also have a few more clouds and that very spring-like warm, windy feel during the day, followed by the line of storms in the evening.